Hello and welcome to the new Salesforce Helper video. Today what we're going to discuss and show is get records within loops. And we all know that this is a major no-no. You shouldn't get records within a loop. So how I will show you to do this is to use the in operator in a get record. This is fairly new to Flow and it was a great improvement. So I'll talk you through this example flow of what it's doing. So we are getting a role, then we've got a screen flow where you select multiple roles that you want to update. Then it's going to loop through the roles. So it's got multiple roles, it's looping through them. It gets the record of user. So it's looking for the user role ID on the user, and then it's looking at the role ID that is looping, and it's getting all of them users within that get record, assigning it to a collection, and then we're looping through the users and we're assigning the department of customer service, and then we assign it to another collection, and then we update that collection. So what we want to do here is we want to get rid of this get record in the loop because it's a big no-no. So the first thing we want to do on this flow is create a variable, and it's going to be a text variable. You want to allow multiple variables, and you want to check available for input. Let's give this variable a name. Call it assign the IDs to text collection. So if I explain what this variable is going to be, is we're going to assign all the role IDs into a text collection variable. So they're going to be IDs in a text string. So once we've saved that variable, now we need to assign it. So instead of the get record assigning to a user collection, we're going to change this. So we're going to get the variable we've just created, and we're going to go for the loop, the roles, and we're going to go with the role ID. So all the IDs of the roles are going to be added to this text collection variable. Now that we have all the IDs in a text collection variable, we can do the get record outside of the loop. And this is the whole point of it. This is where we want to be. So if we get users on ID, and we go for the user object, and here user role ID, and instead of equals, we want to use the in operator. And then we want to select a variable that we've created and we're assigning to. So just to give a bit of an overview of what's going on here, this get record is going to look for any users that have a user role ID that is in this text variable. So it's going to do exactly the same thing as what we were doing in the loop, but it's doing it outside the loop, which is fantastic. And what we want to do is click all records and click done. So now we still have our get record in there. And this is looping through and getting the record, but we want to get rid of that get record now because we have it outside of the loop. So if we delete, okay, so we've assigned it to a collection, so we just need to make that change. Oh, we didn't save this, sorry, so let me change this here. So we should be able to delete this now. Okay, so we have our role IDs assigning into the text variable. Then we have our get record outside of the loop, which is great. And we're using the in operator. We still have the loop doing what it needs to do, but instead of the collection, because we're not using that anymore, we need to loop this get record. So let's change that. So we want get users from role ID, and now that is looping from here. That's great. It's doing exactly what we want it to do, and it does the same thing. But what we have done is we have improved the performance of this whole loop by taking the get record out. So if we debug it and just make sure it runs as it should do, we're going to just choose these two roles. And I know we've got two users, one user assigned to this, one user assigned to this. And we click next. And then if we look on the side here, yep, it assigns the collections. Let's go to the top. So it got the roles. We assigned the IDs into the text variable. That's great. That's what we wanted to do. Then using the get record in operator, we were able to get all the users we needed. And here they are. We've got them 2 users. Great. And then it loops it and it assigns the department. That's fantastic. It worked how we wanted to. So that is how you use the in operator on a get record to get that get record out of that nasty loop. Hope this helps, and thank you for watching.